Good evening. My name is Dekant Shah, and I'm a student of distance learning student of Colorado State University, and I'm attending the Business 690C Business Intelligence class. This is my summer class, and this is a case study for Progressive Insurance, which is a part of a BI in practice assignment for the 690C Business Intelligence class. So what I'll do today is this is going to be a 15-minute presentation in terms of how business intelligence is used at Progressive Insurance. What are the BI tools and technologies and vendors which are used by Progressive Insurance as a part of their BI solution? How Progressive Insurance has benefited from using business intelligence as a part of their business model. And we'll also take a look at some of the challenges faced by Progressive in implementing and using BI. And at the end, I'll wrap up with two discussion questions related to BI use at Progressive. So let's take a look at some of the examples of how BI is used at Progressive today. So if you go to onlineprogressive.com, although it's an online channel, you would see how Progressive is able to use business intelligence to power their online website and provide different options to the customers who are visiting the website. So if you look at the top left, there is a name your price tool. So this is a very feature. It's a very cool feature which Progressive has come up, where the Progressive allows customers to name their budget. So based on the customer's budget, Progressive will crunch the data, will assess what's the right insurance package for the customer, which fits in with their budgetary needs, which is completely conforms to their pocket, how much they want to spend out of pocket. So this obviously gives an edge to Progressive in terms of keeping a customer very satisfied and happy. And obviously, BI is being used over here to crunch the data behind the scenes in terms of assessing and analyzing the best package based on the cost constraint that the customer has. The second is the comparison rate. So Progressive does not shy away from providing a comparative analysis of where its rates stand vis-a-vis its competitors. So how does that help Progressive? So what this helps is complete transparency. You know, the customers are impressed. There is a customer loyalty, and customer come to trust Progressive as a brand when Progressive is being very transparent in terms of how its pricing compares to auto insurance pricing from its competitors. And in order to do this, it's obviously business intelligence that's driving this functionality, where data from rules and data from of their competitors is being analyzed, assessed, and a comparative presentation is being given to the customer. Then if you look at the snapshot program, Get the Savings You Deserve, this is again another this is more popularly known as the pay as you drive program. So this is where you can turn your good driving habits into youth savings on car insurance. So up to 30% of savings can be resulted with this program. So it's a combination of a tool which is pay as you drive tool, which Progressive sends to their customers who enroll in this program. They could install it in their car, and what this tool does is it captures data with respect to the driving habits. So Progressive has defined certain parameters that comprise or constitute good driving habits. And this tool captures all the data and metrics with respect to the driving pattern of the driver, and feeds this data to the Progressive data mart, and then Progressive uses this data and business intelligence to determine whether the customer is a good driver, a bad driver, and then is in a position to reward customers for good driving habits. So it not only helps, gives incentive to people for good driving, keeping which is a good community cause, good social cause. At the same time, people who have good driving habits are rewarded by insurance savings. Again, the primary business model for Progressive is auto insurance, but because of the good business intelligence solution that Progressive has in-house, they are able to provide cross-sell opportunities. So Progressive, apart from auto insurance, Progressive is also into the business of home insurance, motorcycle insurance, life insurance, RV insurance. So what Progressive is able to do is able to provide bundles, package bundles to customers where they could bundle up multiple insurances and they could save money. So again, more discounts to customers by going to Progressive for all their insurance needs, and it is BI which is able to crunch these numbers and provide a good discount scheme based on the various packages added by the customer in terms of the insurance. If you look at some of the other cool features, what Progressive has come up with is shop and save with our car shopping service. So this is surprising. Progressive is not in car selling industry. It doesn't sell cars. However, because of the good amount of data it's aggregated, it's tie up with other car selling vendors. If a person is coming, if a customer is coming to shop for auto insurance, or if a customer wants to buy a car, Progressive saying, hey, if you're on my site, you want to buy a car, why don't you explore a car as well? I will help you navigate through different car shopping databases. And then once you've brought the car, you can also get insurance online from our site. So that way it is offering complementary services to their business model, which is auto insurance, by helping a customer find a car as well. Another example of complementary service is pet injury coverage. So if you look at it, typically you have your spouses and family members and human beings covered for as a part of your auto insurance package. But Progressive has gone one step further. It realizes that pets in today's day and age, pets have a very special place in people's. They become an extended part of the people's family, and this is where Progress is also able to provide pet injury coverage and auto insurance policy to protect the dogs and cat, which are pets. And this is all requires extremely good data capture, capturing parameters with respect to the pets, and coming up with pricing models that not only, which were traditionally, if you look in the insurance industry, the pricing models have been traditionally for human beings, but also to come up with additional pricing models and schemes for pets. And then of course their online customer service. The online customer services allows customers to make online payments, make updates to their policy, make real-time updates to their policy, and also look at all the historical data, which is again good business intelligence. All past data with respect to when they acquired the policy, what are the changes they did to the policy. So this obviously helps improve the customer service experience, reduce the customer turnover, and it builds brand loyalty for Progressive. And obviously customers are very satisfied because everything, all the data that they need is available for them on the site to make informed decision. So if you look at some of the BI tools and technologies that Progressive has implemented, so the major platform for Progressive has been Microsoft, where they've used Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Visual Studio, Windows Server, Microsoft SQL Server Analysis Services, and Microsoft .NET Framework. They also use Sage ERP solutions for their for their backend enterprise resource planning. And Progressive Insurance uses SSP as their S4I insurance solutions needs. So SSP has a package for business intelligence, which Progressive Australia uses it. For the benefits of BI, what I'm trying to do is let's take a look at how BI has benefited Progressive, and we'll look at it through the voice of customer. So if you look at the first benefit, better view into business, and this is the voice of the customer. So based on, this is what some of the Progressive users have had to say, that the data mart will enable us to perform analytics within minutes, that what our old system could require months of data assembly. So obviously better view into business, easier data management with the help of BI dashboards. They can find the top 10 missing data items, longest running queries, and they get relevant metrics, which helps them save a lot of time. Earlier it was a manual process, and now they get all relevant information in form of dashboards. Enterprise grade reliability, where the enterprise, it's a enterprise wide BI implementation, and they have done extensive prototyping testing to ensure that the data is reliable, and it is enterprise grade data. From a scalability perspective, the benefits is that anytime growing business lines, if they have more user volumes, the solution is able to scale up by adding either more processing power or adding more servers. Ease of integration was another benefit where they don't have to worry about plumbing disparate code together. The users have time in terms of what best solutions to give to their business partners rather than worrying about how to pull pieces of information from different sources. Also, faster time to market. This platform has given progressive users agility to respond very quickly to the needs of their internal business partners and also the changing demands of the market. So this is it has helped progressive innovate and in time with the market expectations. Obviously, BI implementation is a large-scale endeavor, and there were challenges which were faced by Progressive while implementing and using their BI solution. Firstly, it was a very significant undertaking. They had a Proteus application which was mainframe and DB2 based, and this had served Progressive Insurance for 3 decades. So, getting sunsetting the 3-decade-old application, selecting a successor technology was a significant undertaking, not only in terms of human effort, but in terms of a cultural shift, uh, changing mindsets. So it was a significant undertaking for Progressive. It was also one of the largest IT projects that Progressive had ever undertaken till that point. So it was the biggest IT project. Typically, IT projects have their own challenges. Statistics have proved that most of the IT projects, there are a large number of IT projects that fail. And given this was the largest ever IT project till that point of time, which Progressive undertook, it was obviously a huge challenge. Growing data volumes where they were expected to have about 2 terabytes of data and the growth expected to approach 10 terabytes. So obviously, they had to account and factor in huge data volumes, increasing data volumes, and legacy issues. They had 30-year-old legacy applications. They were hard-coded business processes, disconnected data sources, fragile applications, complex development tools, all of which hampered progressive efforts, IT efforts on this initiative. But good part is that they overcome all these challenges, and the business intelligence has helped them take their business to the next level and help improve their brand value, improve customer loyalty, and help provide additional channels for revenue. Now, lastly, I had a couple of discussion questions. This is a thought process in terms of the BI use at Progressive. So, I was obviously curious when I read on the Progressive, variety of sources with respect to the Progressive insurance and their case studies. I was obviously curious how Progressive finalized Microsoft as technology for the BI initiative. So I'm not sure. This maybe somebody might have read about this, but I was not able to find a lot of information on this with respect to whether Progressive evaluated any marketplace BI vendors before finalizing Microsoft SQL as platform of choice. It might be interesting to know, what steps Progressive took to ensure that Microsoft was the right platform for them. The second question, which comes to my mind, is now Progressive Australia used a different solution altogether. Instead of using Microsoft platform, they went for SSP. So could Progressive have institutionalized, what learnings they had with respect to Microsoft? The solution worked for them. Could they have institutionalized the same solution, the same technology stack for their global needs? So maybe Progressive could have adopted Microsoft SQL as a global standard for their BI platform. And this could have possibly helped them leverage their skills and competencies which they built on the Microsoft stack for other regions. At the same time, they could have reduced costs related to development and obviously software licensing. These are commercial softwares, and what happens is once you're already a customer of Microsoft, you could get more discount schemes for using that software in other areas as well. So I would like to thank for this opportunity, and with this I wrap up my presentation. Thank you.